The animal activism gender fight. Today, there are more than 30 cell-cultured meat companies across the globe, a few within striking distance of getting the first slaughter-free meat to market. Of the people who have created and are leading these startups, and the VC funds and organizations that most represent them are white men, which there's nothing wrong with. But the interesting fact is that the animal welfare movement is propelled on large part by vegan activists, and it's been estimated that that's 79% women. Quartz reports that the female activists that play an integral role in the biggest achievements of the movement have gone unrecognized. Meier leads a watchdog group called Animal Outlook, which gets the undercover boots-on-the-ground activists into dairy farms, slaughterhouses, egg barns, and feedlots to collect images and video footage of how animals are treated. In research published by the journal Social Movement Studies in January 2019, researchers renewed at least 6 studies that explored the subject of animal rights activist burnout. Within each of these studies were interviews with activists, including one who described being treated kind of like charming but benign presence, who was often spoken over when male activists took credit for her ideas. Others interviewed described the work environment as bro culture, built around language that does not translate to all women. Not all of these organizations are dominated by men, reports Quartz. Ingrid Newkirk remains the president of PETA, 40 years after she helped found it in 1980. After sexual misconduct was discovered at the Humane Society of the United States and the male president resigned, longtime HSUS activist Kitty Block was named president, the first woman to hold the position since the organization's founding in 1954. Since the leadership change, women have come to make up the majority, at least 65% of the top roles at the agency. So why aren't we seeing more women leading Silicon Valley food startups? Some suggest that there's money to be made, and the machine says young white boys get the money. Michelle Simon created and increased the membership of the Bay Area Plant-Based Foods Association. Jess Krieger co-founded cell-cultured meat startup Artemis Foods. And Isha Datar is pioneering the cellular agriculture field through the influential support that her diverse nonprofit organization, New Harvest, provides to researchers. Tracy McQuarrie, who is celebrating more than 30 years of promoting healthy living and a vegan lifestyle, an accomplished author and speaker, and truly one of the leading authorities on American health initiatives, is often asked about joining animal rights organizations. She never advises people to shy away from them. She cautions, however, that they should have a community of people outside of the work that they can go to, that they can talk to, they can breathe with. The same rule, writes Quartz, applies for women looking for work within Silicon Valley-driven animal welfare ecosystem. Isn't it time for a change?